When your ego dies, your identity comes alive. Do you know why you overthink things? Do you think it's because you're not ready? Do you think it's because you're not satisfied enough? Or you're not good enough to give advices, to do what you're supposed to do, to chase or pursue your purpose? Do you think that's why? I don't think so. There's so many women out there who do not like their face, do not like how they look, do not like their teeth, their eyes, their nose, their this, their that. There's just so many things that goes through your mind. But you know the world needs to see you. The world needs to hear what you have to offer. There's a lot of people waiting to hear from you. You see those random things you do for people that they say, wow, thank you. You could be doing that for thousands of women or thousands of people. God didn't bless you with this for you to talk it in and hide from it. They need to hear your voice. Your voice is uniquely yours. Your face is uniquely yours. Your teeth, your eyes, your nose, your body, the way you are, your essence, your true essence is uniquely yours. Nobody is like you. I didn't like the sound of my voice, but it takes one step, one movement, one decision to say it's time to start killing the ego. Your ego wants you to be perfect. Your pride wants it to be perfect. I did that. You want to be proud of it, which is good. You'll be proud of yourself. But there's something it does to you when you chase perfection. When you chase perfection, you never become who you're meant to be. When you chase perfection, your true identity is watered down because you're doing it for other people. And while trying to attain perfection, overthinking kicks in. Your ego feeds on perfection. Self sabotage. Hey, I don't know if it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Ego is the negative aspect of pride because there's a positive aspect of pride. But the moment your ego dies, something in you changes. You don't care to prove to the world that you are who you say you are. You stop proving. You stop doing so many things you thought was the it thing. You stop following trends of lifestyle trends because there's a lot of lifestyle trends that is not who you are. You stop trying to live for validation. You start living for yourself, intentionally living for yourself. You start realizing that most of the things you thought you liked or you were thought to like or things you just imitated because it looked nice and it was trendy. You realize it's not who you are. The ego death creates and builds your true identity. Hi, my name is Genevieve. Welcome to The Silent Becoming. The Silent Becoming is for women like me who are rebuilding their lives, starting over, women who have gone through self awareness, identity crisis. When the ego dies, you start recreating and building your identity. And through that process, it's a roller coaster. Rebuilding your identity does not happen in one day. That is why it's called the silent becoming. You're becoming the woman you have always wanted to be, but society told you you shouldn't. The woman that is for you, the woman of your dreams. Because we all have our individual interests, desires, purpose in life. What happens when you do not follow your purpose? You go through different roller coasters, different identity that was not yours, identity that the system put on you, that the matrix put on you, your parents, your environment, how you grew up, your childhood, your trauma. There's so many things that have created who you are or who we are. Some of us lived through these identities, but something deep down in us tells us this is not who you are. This is not who you're supposed to be. Because who you're supposed to be is greater than every other identity that you've imitated, you've been groomed to become. Some of us didn't even know who we were. We just had to live as we go with the flow. This is what is done, this is how it should be done. Go to school, graduate, get a job, get married, all these were what we were trained, how we were trained to live our lives. And in the process, most women lose their identity, their true calling, their true purpose. As we speak, I just want you to do a little exercise and tell me who you are. Put it in the comment section below. Who are you? Aside from saying, I am a mom, I am a wife, or I am working in this company, I am the executive, whatever, I'm the CEO of this. Who are you? Who are you? This is one question you need to ask yourself. I did. I asked myself same question. Who are you? And over the years, over time, I realized most of the things I thought I liked, most of the things I thought I wanted, most of the things I thought I desired were not mine. They were not who I was. They were not who I really am. I created the silent becoming because I have lived it. This is from true experience. I have failed in public. I have won in private. I have done so many things that didn't work, and I've done things that worked. The process of taking accountability for different things that happened, whether it's my business that failed in public, whether it's the things I didn't do when I'm supposed to do them, in all this process, self-awareness kicked in. The silent becoming is for women who are building privately, women who do not need the noise of validation of people, women who are out of the matrix, who are not living for the system, women who are proud to say, look, I don't care what is trending, what lifestyle, this is who I am, this is what I love, this is who I want to be, this is who I'm called to be. Women who do not care anymore what anyone has to say. Women who are focused on their purpose, their calling. Because I believe, my darling, that God has put different, wonderful, amazing gifts in us. He has put all this beauty in us, skills, talent, gifts in us to better this world. So the silent becoming is for women who want to tap into their true purpose, who do not care about this is what is in vogue, this is what you want to tap into, that which God has put in you, that calling that you, sometimes no matter what you do, it keeps calling you back. You keep running from it, but you get the prompting every time. This is what I want you to do. Even when you pray, it comes. You see yourself doing these things effortlessly because it is your purpose. And I stayed waiting and waiting and waiting and planning, how do I come back to this channel? Because I've always had the prompting. In my everyday life, I get to impact women. I get to speak to women, teach women, coach women naturally, effortlessly. I hear a lot of people, my friends, people who meet me for the first time would say, you just have the right thing to say to me when I need it. But I didn't know how to bring it to the world. I didn't know how to put it in videos. In the past few years, I've been studying, I've been getting certifications upon certifications upon certifications and not feeling worthy or enough to bring myself to the world. I even got certified as a coach, but I kept running from it because I didn't know how to do it in public. And one thing for sure, I didn't want to be perceived. I didn't want to be perceived. This is why I talk about the ego death. And I know you're out there. Most of you have so much to give to the world, but you keep hiding. You keep saying, what would people say? I don't know how to bring myself to do this. I don't know how to do this. I've been there. People who know me will say, she starts this, then she runs away. I start social media and I run away. I start a new page and I run away, even if I know what I bring to the table. But you see the loop of the uncertainty, the loop of thinking you need people to validate you. That loop, we need to break it. So I'm speaking to you from the other side of breaking the loop, the overthinking loop. People tell you, stop overthinking, stop overthinking. And they go away. But do you know what happens? They don't know why you overthink. Do you know why you overthink things? Do you think it's because you're not ready? Do you think it's because you're not satisfied enough? Or you're not good enough to give advices? to do what you're supposed to do, to chase or pursue your purpose. You think that's why? I don't think so. I believe we are tied to so many people. You do things to please, you know? When you do things to please, when you're a people pleaser, I will have been there. I've been there. Okay? You're talking to a retired people pleaser. That is why the ego death is very important. And it doesn't just happen. It does not happen like this. You need to do the work. This is the loop, the overthinking loop, the self sabotage, the people pleasing, and over explaining yourself to people, oversharing. Another one is imposter syndrome. It's a whole loop. And being scared of uncertainty. What happens when you feel all this? Your brain, it protects you. Your brain protects you. And when your brain protects you, what does it do? It brings you back into the loop. Have you realized you wake up one day, yes, I want to do this. I want to go for this. This is what I want to do. And what happens next? You try it one day, fine. But you do not get the validation that you require, the validation you expected. Another thing that the ego that does is you stop expecting. When the ego dies, the negative pride dies. So you stop expecting. You stop allowing people put you in a pedestal. Nobody should put me in a pedestal. No, don't put me anywhere. I belong to God. Put God in a pedestal. Don't put me in a pedestal. Don't put me and expect me to do things to get your validation. I had to stop that because that's you trying to prove to people. When you stop, when you stop living like that, you realize you become so free. And when you become free, what happens? When your mind is free, your spirit is free, and everything about you becomes free. You just live for you. That's what the ego death does. And when that happens, your true identity comes alive. It takes a lot of work, but it surely comes alive. And before you get there, crazy things happen, a lot of conflicts. Your old self and who you're becoming, it's a big conflict. I've been there. And women who have been there will tell you it's a big, it's a big conflict because you don't know who you are anymore. And you start thinking you have identity crisis. Just like the way there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So you will go through that tunnel until, until you come out of it. You'll go through the tunnel because your pride and ego wants to fight, wants to prove. I need to get this validation. I need to prove that I'm this. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do all this. I need to show this. They have to know that I'm this person. This is like a FaceTime to my friends. I don't know who you are watching me, but I want to say welcome. And I hope this journey of ours becomes a very beautiful one that will form a beautiful community that one day, we're going to come together as a community, experience true, what we call true sisterhood, not the, you know what I want to say. Let's go, women supporting women, but in real life, women do not support women. I want to create that kind of community that it's real support for women. It's real, not what we see. A lot of people they sold women supporting women to you and you bought it. Do you have women who support you? Tell me in the comment section. I've experienced wonderful, amazing women, but I've also experienced snakes. I've also experienced very rubbish women. I'm sorry. So when people sell this thing to you, women supporting women, or this is a sisterhood, or this is a community of safe community and all this stuff, and you go there and be vulnerable with the wrong people, I don't want that for you because I've been there. I don't want that for you. I want you to I want to build something that I know deep down a lot of women wish they had. So welcome to the silent becoming. And I hope we all grow together, embrace our true identity, our true essence, and become the women of our dreams. See you in my next video. Love you all. Comment below and let me know your name because we have a lot to discuss. In my next video, I've already created different videos for you guys because I'm serious to do this. But for me, this is the first time I'm doing what I really know is for me. It's coming from my heart. It's coming from my soul. It's coming from my purpose. It's in alignment with my purpose. Something that is in alignment with my purpose. This is the first time I'm putting it out there. And I hope you feel the same way I feel. And we grow together and we become the women of our dreams. See you in my next video. My name is Genevieve. Au revoir.